Hi guys, my name is Dan Albel and I'm going to teach you how to heel whip. First of all, a heel whip, it goes toe side, comes back heel side. So it's not necessarily an oppo whip because you might learn heel whips naturally. The name doesn't imply that you have to use your heels to kick it or anything. Just stand normally, just kick it that way. It's just called a heel whip because it comes from heel flip from skateboard. Alright, so just like that, kick it. Sometimes you can use your foot behind the brake. I don't, but I guess some people do that. Like any whip trick, you got to be practicing the motion. It's going to be an opposite turn of your wrist than normal. And let's see, I guess I'd practice, just have it in front of you toe side, then kind of use your back foot, kick it, practice landing. Mostly you're either going to do it flat, fly out, or maybe up a bank because that's where I learned it, but that's probably not as likely. I wouldn't advise doing it like over hip or air or anything that needs a rotation. Just try to do it straight. So flat, you're probably going to do it kick with both feet. You might need a little bit more muscle, and it's not necessarily like you don't have to put that much force into it because it's really not that much harder than a whip. It's just you're not used to it. But yeah, basically I'd kick with both feet and then catch with both feet. You might end up catching a little bit with the front foot because it's going to be there. I don't know, the biggest thing is most of the time people land like this and then fall over and they're not balanced. So there's two things you can do for that. Number one is, and this would also be a recommendation, when you first start learning it, you probably point your feet or your toes down and catch like right here. So to avoid like hitting your Achilles or like your ankle or your heel. I said Achilles, so. Okay, but yeah, so you know, do that. Once you get used to it, I'd just kind of catch like your toes, maybe barely hanging off, but mostly catch just on the grip tape. So change to that if that's what's doing it. And another thing is you can just kick back, catch front, and that just keeps you more balanced because instead of like doing like a no-footed can type thing, like you just spread your legs. That's also what I'd recommend for fly out because it's not a necessity to get like the time part of it around, so you know, it just keeps you balanced. That's kind of what'll happen naturally, and stay balanced is the biggest thing. The other biggest thing. So stay balanced, especially fly out. Like maybe it's just me, but like I'd always go up, try to heel up, fly out, and I'd just like die. Like I don't even know what would happen. So probably throw it late, maybe fly out if that's what's happening to you. Also, just get up, stay balanced, and then kick it. I guess you could catch it like this too. That looks pretty sexy, but whatever. I think that's pretty much all. I'll show you a few examples and you'll probably remember what else to talk about. Yeah. Okay, here's one on flat. Reasons for learning these, I used to think they were just stupid, like why would you do it, but first of all, they're the most common like oppo thing you can do. Like people do them way more than front side threes and like oppo bars. So yeah, I just do those. A lot more people do it. And then the primary reason is rewinds, like you know, heel whip, sail whip, and you have to learn a heel whip to do a rewind. So, and then the other thing is decades. If you do on backside, you have to like learn how to catch like a heel whip. And then they're a lot easier off like backside feebles, backside boards. And so those are the reasons for learning them, and I'm probably gonna like remember something else to say. Another thing that might happen to you is a lot of people, they like throw it way out here and then they try to like jump, and it might not be that obvious, like I'm over exaggerating it, but like they throw it out and bring it back in. So the biggest thing is, like, as in all other whip tricks, you just keep it under you. Kind of kick it out this way with your back foot if you're kicking like that. Kick back, catch front. So kick it out a little bit so it doesn't go way over to the heel side. And then just, you know, best thing you can do, practice these motions. And I think that's it. Thank you.